All right, y'all. So here we go. We're going to do a video, just short, of how to um, calibrate your altimeter. Main reason you have to remember when you're doing this is your power level has to be above 2 or more. And if it's not, if it's below 2, there's a good chance it'll probably just rock back and forth, or or it'll be inaccurate. Or when you try to calibrate it like this, it's just going to go right back to 12 o'clock because there's just not enough power. It can't get a good reading. And the functions, they take a little bit of juice, so it's just not going to work. So keep that in mind. It has to be above 2. And the funny thing about this is do not use this for skydiving, people. Okay? Don't calibrate your watch, get in a plane, and think you can just mash the button in, and all of a sudden you can look at your watch and know when to pull the chute. Okay? Not going to happen, people. You will hit the ground before this will tell you when to pull the chute. I actually say that because it's actually one of the citizens' disclaimers somewhere, as I read. It says, do not use for skydiving. Not a skydiving watch, people. All right. Anyways, little humor here before we start. Okay. So what you want to do is press the yellow button. Take your reading like you normally would. Power reserve is going to go to the 0. This is going to go to the thousands right here, the red and the green. Okay, so let's say that I'm at, let's see, 1,200. We're at 1,125. Okay, so now that you have that, hold the yellow button in for 3 seconds. Let it go. Your power reserve is going to go to the plus side. So if you have to add, if you need to subtract, mash the yellow button again, and go to the minus. We want to add, so now we got onto the plus. Use the red button, and it's going to advance 25 feet, or you can hold it in, and it does a quick advance. Okay, so we'll go to minus, mash the yellow button. I'm going to hold the red button in, and let's go just to 200 here. Go to 200. Okay, so now that I got my somewhat close to 200, hold the yellow button in again for 3 seconds. Let it go. Okay, now you know you're out of calibration mode because your power reserve will go right back to 0. It's off the plus and minus. And then mash your yellow button again one more time to exit out. And your power reserve will go back to the power it was at. Everything goes back to the 12 o'clock. Mash your button again. And this is just a double check. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this just to show you, but you can just double check make sure it's staying where you put it. So there we go. One other thing I want to tell you before you do this, you have to get an accurate reading of where you're at on the altimeter. Okay. Everybody has a cell phone these days. I don't know too many people who don't have a cell phone or a GPS or some type of device. You have to know what your altitude is before you can do this. Okay. So that's the only drawback to this is you have to get the information ahead of time, which, that makes sense, come on. But other than that, and I think this watch you have to do almost every time. It gives you a roundabout, like I said. I think they mentioned that if you're going hiking or whatever and you plan on using this quite a bit, it's a good idea to calibrate it before you go. I don't think you have to do it like every time you go to use it, but good calibration before you start off would help. Like I said, it's just made to give you an idea. And same with the compass. And we're going to do the compass too. I'll show you how to calibrate the compass. That takes a little bit more steps, but like I said, Citizen makes it so easy. So, you can throw the manual out. You can remember how to do it. But the newer Elkrons I've seen, just for a little bit of info, they have really improved on the magnet. On the compass and altimeter, and they actually hold a course better than most compasses do, and they're more accurate than most compasses and most cell phones. So the Citizen has really improved on the new Elkrons as far as compass headings and altimeters. They really come a long ways, but that's gonna be expected. Like this is 2019, y'all. So 2019, 2020 puts it within a 5-6 year range. That's a long time for watch companies. They really put the screws to it within that amount of time. So yeah, like I said, it's got a few. Like I said, I got for good deal. Got a few imperfections right there. They really kind of show up on the light, but when you don't have the light on, you really don't see them. But it's been an awesome watch. Like I said, I changed the bands on it. So I'll show you all that again in case y'all didn't get to see that, but you could see a big difference. It just really makes the watch look more beefy. That's what it's supposed to be. It's an Elkron, people. It's got to be big. It's not a Rolex, but shoot, I take it. I take it. We'll get one day. We'll see. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Like I said, I know we're a ways away from getting the old watch giveaway, but I haven't forgot about it. We're still going to do it. We've got 2 watches we're going to give away. We get up to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to go through each one of those subscribers, man. We're going to do a random drawing. Get your name in there. Get your comments in there. I'll shout you out in an email. Send out the information. You send it back. Get you a free watch. All there is to it. No problem. You'll get you a good watch. Good pocket watch. Probably 1800s. One for my personal collection. 2 of them we're going to give away. Just for y'all. Give to the community. You got to give back. That's the only way you're going to get anywhere. You got to give back. And I love to give. So that's what we're going to do. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.